Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Laura. Can you tell me your name? I'm so happy that you made it back today. Now today is going to be an exciting day, but first we're going to start off with a song. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Laura and we'll learn and then we'll play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brains strong, super, super strong. And then we'll come along. Yes, we'll come along. And then we'll sing and then we'll play. All right, so we have such a fun day. Like I mentioned, let's go through our visual schedule. We did our emotional check-in with feeling superhero cape this week. So we're going to continue to do that. We're doing our weekly investigation. Now this week, it's a more serious topic. We're learning about Black History Month. Now I've been trying to say that in the time I have here, I can't do justice to all the history and culture that the African American community has contributed to our country. But my hope is that this starts a conversation between you and your family. We have some more activities planned and another fun person to meet. Then we'll sing our goodbye song. Sound like a good plan? Okay. Now, hopefully by now you have something like a cape. I was going to tell you, I used a plastic tablecloth to make my cape and put gold stickers all over it. But another thing you can do is take a pillowcase and kind of just tie it around your neck. Or you can also use a sheet or an old long sleeve shirt that your family isn't using. Those make excellent capes. So for now, we're gonna put our cape on and be feeling superheroes. Are you ready? Here we go. Going up, going around. I feel so fancy when I put it on. It kind of just flows in the air. Ready for a song? Feeling superheroes, flying through the air. Looking for some feelings to show people we care. Let's fly through the air. Who do we see here? It's Charlie Rose. Hi, Charlie Rose. Now, Charlie Rose, her name actually has a digraph at the beginning. That means two letters combined together to make a sound. Her special sound is ch, CH for Charlie. Now, let's see. Charlie Rose is holding up an art print. Looks like Van Gogh's Starry Night. Charlie Rose, I bet that you watch Mrs. Reed Wright. You must love art. And look, she's holding it up and her eyes are bright and she has a little bit of a smile. What do you think, superheroes? How's Charlie Rose feeling? I think that she's feeling proud. How about you? Yeah, Charlie, we're gonna feel proud with you. It's so much fun to enjoy other people's good feelings. All right, so I'm going to take my feelings cape off and I'll fly with it another day. And I'm going to present to you the clue about who our person is this week that we're gonna learn about. So let's see. The first letter is the letter S. Now I can tell you, this is not this person's special letter. The next letter is an E. Now yesterday we learned that there are sneaky E's that like to hang out in words. The next one is an R. Yes. And then a V. I just like saying that letter V. V. Kind of tickles my tongue and my mouth. And the last one is an E. Now just like the E from yesterday's word, sneaky E likes to hang out but doesn't really make a sound. So I'm going to read the word And I'm going to do it slowly like a snail, and then faster, and then faster. And as soon as you know that word, I want you to scream it out to your television. Are you ready? Serve, 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 serve. That's right, serve. To serve means that you're helpful to somebody else. And the person that we're going to introduce today is very helpful. They were the President of the United States. It's Barack Obama. Now, what makes Barack Obama special isn't just that he was the President of the United States, but he was one of the youngest presidents and the first African-American president, the 44th president, actually. He was born in Hawaii. That also makes him unique. So remember I talked about how we live in the country, United States of America, and the city of Fresno. Well, I'm going to take one of my gold stars here and show you where Hawaii is. Hawaii is actually a set of islands that are separate from this big piece of the United States here, all the way over here. And actually in the map, they're shown here, but they're more like way over here by the Pacific Ocean this way. He was born in Hawaii in 1961. He had an African-American father and a European mother, meaning that his parents were both black and white, so he had a mixed heritage, and he struggled with that a little bit growing up. So this is him as a child. He grew up, he loved to play. He was always loving to joke. He was a pirate in this one. And actually, one of the things that he's known for is he used to pardon a turkey every year because that's what presidents do. And he had a family with 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha, and he used to tell really bad dad jokes to make them laugh. So kids love him for that reason, and also because he has larger ears that he loves to make fun of. So, like I said, he was the 44th president of the United States. There's lots of things that have been done to honor him. He was on the cover of magazines, he's written books, but one way that we can honor President Barack Obama is by serving our community and serving our country and doing what's best for everyone around us. So we're going to go over to our project lab, and I'm going to show you a symbol of that. So today in our project lab, we're going to make a torn paper American flag. Now, we've been talking about symbols. Symbols are something that are used to represent something else. Just like a heart represents love, our flag represents our country, the United States of America. So this is what our flag is going to look like in the end. And I thought it would be really fun to make it with some torn paper. So let's do that. Do you know the colors of our flag? Colors of our flag are red, white, and blue. So what we're going to do first is get our red, white, and blue paper, glue, and any stars of our choice to make our project. Here's our white paper, and we're going to take our red paper like this, and we're actually going to tear it. Now, I am not very good at tearing strips that look the same size. Look, one side is large and one side is small, but that's okay. In the end, it's going to look great. Your activities and projects never have to be perfect. In fact, some people say that perfect is boring. Miss Laura makes mistakes all the time. It's what makes me me. Look, here's another piece. So, I'm going to tear. Now, the American flag is a symbol of our country. It's also a symbol of service. So you might see people in uniform, like people in the Army. They love our flag because it shows that they're doing things for other people. Another not so perfect strip. Maybe I'll make one more. Now parents, another quick tip is tearing paper really helps 2 things. One, it helps calm children down when they're angry, so you can try having them tear paper. And it also involves a lot of functioning with the brain. So you have to coordinate visual perception and then coordinate your arms and fingers to do this. So it's actually quite a complex task for a 4-year-old. So after I do that, I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue my strips of red down. So remember my song, dot, dot, not a lot. Don't glob. We don't want glob monsters of glue. what happens when we put globs of glue down is things get messy, and messy is fine, but then it takes forever to dry, and then you can't go on to your next steps. So you want to just put a little bit. I just put a little snake of glue. You can try that too. I'm going to do a wiggly line of glue just down the middle there. Ooh, look at my imperfect stripe. It's going to be my favorite one. You watch. Right down there. Isn't it funny when the glue makes noises? All right, so here I have my pattern. Look, red, white, red, white. Almost looks like an American flag. We're just missing the little blue rectangle on the top here. Now I have a piece of blue paper. Now a rectangle has 4 sides. 2 sides are longer than the other. So I can just cut some paper right down here and down the side here and put it right on the edge there. Now as a project with your family, you can look up what the American flag means. Why are there red stripes? Why is there this blue rectangle on the corner? And why are there stars on the flag? So for me, here's my flag so far. I'm going to use little sequins to make stars. If you don't have sequins, that's okay. You can use anything. You can even draw your stars. Put them on there, put some dots. How many stars are there? That can be another fun thing to investigate. You can look at books, and nowadays you can just search everything on the internet, can't you? All right, so I'm just going to put a few stars on mine. Not quite as many as there are on the regular flag. Put them on there. One more. Getting stuck to my fingers. I'm going to have glue fingers. Okay, so here's my flag that I made really quickly. Now to make this a very special symbol of service and to tie it into Black History Month, you can actually take a coloring page. I printed out a picture of Kamala Harris, a name you might have heard. She's our first African American vice president, and I could actually glue it right down here. In my sample, I put a picture of President Barack Obama on there. You can put on any of your other favorite presidents, or you can even draw a picture yourself using a crayon. All right, boys and girls, so I want you to think, when you go out and you're doing projects with your family, what can I do to help my community, just like Barack Obama did? All right, so it's time to say goodbye. Let's quickly sing our goodbye song. Are you ready? A, B, see you later. D, E, F, G, I'm gonna miss ya. H, I have to go now. J, K, bye-bye now. L, M, N, O, I had a good time. P, Q, R, you're gonna miss me. S, T, you are my best friend. V, W, X, Y, Z, you're my best friend. Remember, boys and girls, be a symbol for love and kindness today. And I hope that you join me tomorrow where we're going to meet another person and do another project. Until then, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, friends.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.